Welcome to the City of Love, Paris. Get ready for a fantastic 3-day adventure to explore every corner of this iconic city. From famous landmarks to hidden gems, we'll discover it all. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more useful travel tips and exciting journeys to keep your passion for exploration alive. Now, let's stroll down the streets of Paris and create memories that will last a lifetime. Paris, the capital of France, is known as the City of Light. This city stands out for its romantic beauty, classic and modern architecture, and rich culture and history. At night, Paris becomes dazzling with bright lights illuminating its streets, buildings, and bridges. The Eiffel Tower, when lit up, becomes a sparkling symbol of the city, attracting millions of tourists every year. Paris has a rich history that dates back to ancient Roman times. Over the centuries, it has developed into an important cultural, artistic, and economic center in Europe. Spring, March to May, is the best time to visit Paris. Advantages: spring in Paris is cool and pleasant, with temperatures ranging from 10 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius. Cherry blossoms bloom, making the parks and gardens beautiful. The spring air is fresh and cool, with lush green trees, and there are fewer tourists than in the summer, making it easier for you to visit famous spots without long waits. There are also many festivals and events in the spring, including Easter and the Fête de la Musique in June. Day 1. Louvre, Eiffel Tower, and Arc de Triomphe. The first day begins at the most famous museum in the world, the Louvre. Yes, it's the enormous and magnificent palace in Paris that once belonged to the kings. Located in the first arrondissement, the Louvre is not just a museum, but a journey through time, with over 35,000 artworks from ancient to modern times, promising to keep you amazed. Prepare to immerse yourself in world-renowned masterpieces like the mysterious Mona Lisa, or collections from ancient Egypt, Greece, and the mysterious Eastern artworks. The museum is like a captivating maze that you won't want to leave. Spend at least 3 hours admiring the important pieces and exploring every corner of the museum. A little tip: if you're under 18, entry is free. And on the first Sunday of every month, entry is free for everyone. Next, we'll visit Paris's most iconic landmark, the Eiffel Tower. Who hasn't dreamed of seeing the famous Eiffel Tower, right? First, take the metro to Trocadero Square, where you can admire the full view of the Eiffel Tower from afar. Then, walk across the Pont Iéna Bridge, and you'll be standing right under the 325-meter-tall Iron Lady. Don't just admire the tower from below. Climb to the top. From a height of 276 meters, you'll have a stunning 360-degree panoramic view of the entire city. Spend about 2 to 2.5 hours truly enjoying everything here. If the weather is nice, a small picnic at the base of the tower would be a perfect way to end the first day. To conclude the first day, let's take a stroll down the Champs-Élysées, the most famous shopping street in Paris. Here, you can visit luxury fashion stores, famous department stores, or simply enjoy a hot cup of coffee at La Durée. This avenue also leads to the Arc de Triomphe, a symbol of France's victories. Climb to the top of the Arc de Triomphe for a different perspective of Paris, especially when the sun sets, making the view breathtaking. Day 2. Notre-Dame Cathedral, Sainte-Chapelle, and the Latin Quarter. The second day begins with a visit to Notre-Dame Cathedral, a Gothic architectural masterpiece. Even though the cathedral is currently under restoration after the 2019 fire, the magnificent facade with its saint statues and stunning stained glass windows remains an unmissable highlight. You will hear about the history of its construction starting in 1163, the mysterious stories surrounding the cathedral, and its incredible recovery after the fire. Continuing the journey, we'll visit Sainte-Chapelle, another Gothic gem of Paris. This royal chapel is famous for its 15-meter-high stained glass windows, depicting biblical stories, creating a sparkling spectacle when sunlight shines through. Every detail of Sainte-Chapelle reflects the delicacy and creativity of medieval art. Don't forget to stop by the Conciergerie, which was once part of a royal palace and later became a notorious prison during the French Revolution, holding many famous historical figures, including Queen Marie Antoinette. After that, enjoy a leisurely stroll through the Latin Quarter, home to countless cafes and bars, cobblestone streets, and landmarks like the Pantheon, where notable French figures are buried. And if you love nature, visit the Jardin des Plantes, one of the oldest botanical gardens in the world, with rare plants and flowers. In the evening, experience a Seine River cruise. Sitting on the boat, admiring famous landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and Notre-Dame Cathedral in the sparkling lights of Paris at night, while enjoying a delicious dinner, will be an unforgettable experience. Day 3. Le Marais, Orsay Museum, and Montmartre. On the final day of our journey, we will start in Le Marais, the most historic and stylish district of Paris. Famous for its old houses, trendy boutiques, and unique artistic atmosphere, Le Marais is the perfect place to stroll and explore. Don't forget to visit the Picasso Museum and Maison de Victor Hugo to learn more about the lives and careers of these famous artists and writers. Next, we will visit the Orsay Museum, one of the world's leading art museums, housed in an old train station. This museum holds a collection of artworks from the 19th and early 20th centuries, with famous paintings by artists like Van Gogh, Monet, Renoir, and Degas. Spend about 2 hours admiring these unique artworks and immerse yourself in the rich artistic space. Finally, our journey will end in Montmartre, the artistic district located on the highest hill in Paris. Start by visiting the Basilique du Sacré-Cœur, a church with outstanding architecture and panoramic views of the city from the hilltop. Then, immerse yourself in the artistic atmosphere of Place du Tertre, where street artists are ready to paint your portrait. This area is also famous for its small, charming cafes, where you can relax, sip a cup of coffee, and enjoy the beautiful surroundings. That concludes our fantastic 3-day adventure in Paris. From the dazzling lights of the Eiffel Tower to the artistic streets of Montmartre, we have explored all the exciting things this city has to offer. We hope you had wonderful experiences and memorable moments in this city of love. Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow our upcoming exciting journeys.